It's time to offer a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County School Board met Tuesday afternoon for their regularly scheduled monthly meeting. School Superintendent Dr. Kelly updated the capital outlay projects, also discussed the school's 5-year facilities plan, which was approved Tuesday night by the Board of Education. Here is Dr. Kelly at Tuesday's board meeting.
A lot going on over at J.T. Baker. We're still working on the softball field, but I do want to remind you and the public that we have open house on January the 30th, beginning at 5:30. We'll have a little ceremony with the chamber and have opportunities for people to visit and go see that new modernized building. The HVAC at the high school, nothing really new there. Still working on some punch work, but we'll get cranked back up for that in a little while. You got to visit the culinary lab. Hope you enjoyed your visit there and got to visit with the students and see some of the things that they're able to do in their newly renovated culinary lab. And then the Ag and ROTC facilities, the planning phase is moving along. We're still working with the architects and engineers. And then we'll be traveling tomorrow as a group to go visit an ag facility in a neighboring county. So we'll be able to do that tomorrow so that you can see things. I did want to ask the board, can I move on, Mr. Chair?
Yes, sir.
Local facilities plan, I had mentioned to you previously that our local facilities plan, 5-year plan, was up for renewal. So that plan was reviewed this morning by the review committee and was approved and will be recommended upon your approval of the resolution to the State Board of Education for approval. Several commendations with regard to our review. They commended the board on their evaluation of system needs and the required funding that's associated to support those needs. Your effective use of the capital outlay program. Expressed wonder and amazement that all of our elementary schools are within 12 to 14 years old. Actually, about 12 years old. We might be the only system in the state that can say that. So that's very, I want to commend this board, commend the previous board, especially commend Dr. Brinson for his leadership for that, because that's rather impressive. Commended your plan to meet safety and security needs of the system, the condition of the athletic facilities, and things moving forward. Commended your prioritizing of your needs, and especially your forward thinking regarding the planning for the JRTC and the ag facility in the same project. And also was very impressed with our food service program, completing the extensive process to achieve our community eligibility provision, which allows all of our kids to eat for free.
And once again, those comments to the School Superintendent Dr. Kelly at Tuesday's board meeting. Once again, the 5-year facilities plan was approved last night by the board. The review committee is made up of former or other superintendents across the state. Again, once again, the ribbon cutting and open house for James E. Bacon Elementary School has been set for Tuesday, January 30th at 5:30 p.m. Public is invited to attend that event. Several recognitions Tuesday at the board meeting. The Melba Bennett Murphy Community Service Award presented last night to Edna Williamson for all her service to the community and school system. Her service spreads across decades of time and services many organizations. For the past 14 years, she has helped with the recruiting and cooking and providing meals for the football ministry, meals feeding the football players and coaches before each home game. She also leads the charge to minister to the players and coaches, assuring that each has their own Bible. She's also provided meals for the band, volleyball team, and the wrestling team. Once again, Edna Williamson presented with the Melba Murphy Service Award at Tuesday's meeting. Good as gold recipients from Martha Rawls Smith last night, elementary. The people recognized at the meeting certified custodian Brandy Griffiths, also recognized classroom teacher Chastity Sikora, and 5th grade student Rylan Hines. Principal Gladwin Harper addressed the board under Principle 321, a segment where the board invites a principal from a school in Wayne County to each meeting for an update on the school. Harper says the school is happy with the recent CCRPI scores, in which the elementary school was the one elementary school in Wayne County which saw improvements in their test scores. On a sad note, he talked about staff attendance, in which he says is an issue. He says the school is providing a $300 incentive for the teacher who comes to work on a regular basis. Harper says they appreciate the subs, but the school needs to work on the teacher's attendance at the school. We'll have more from the board meeting on tomorrow's newscast. Personnel always part of the agenda. Here's the personnel approved on Tuesday. Classified recommendations: Allison Bean, transportation; Krista Franklin, Jesup Elementary, nurse; Emily Hansford, transportation; Abigail Watson, Arthur Williams Middle School. Classified transfers: Laura Davis, Jesup Elementary, parapro to computer operator. Classified resignations: Jasmine Buckner, central office; Shelby Shaffron, Jesup Elementary, and Gina Stewart Transportation. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. The Georgia legislative session is underway in Atlanta, and we're checking in with our local representatives on the Butch and Bob Show. Stephen Meeks is set to join us this Friday as he was tied up in meetings on Monday. Today, we'll talk with State Representative Buddy DeLoach as he joins us this morning. On Tuesday, we had State Senator Blake Tillery. Session's in full swing. Bills being presented and debated. And Tillery said yesterday they're working on passing the state budget. Once again, we visit with our local legislators during the week on the Butch and Bob Show. Again, this morning, State Representative Buddy DeLoach. Wayne County Commissioners meeting this morning at 9 a.m. at the County Commissioners meeting room. They've got a work session, topics, several items coming up on their February agenda. Once again, that's taking place this morning at 9 a.m. A town hall meeting is planned for Monday, February 12th, and the topic is the SPLOST 5 vote coming up in Wayne County. Only Wayne County registered voters able to vote on the SPLOST referendum. It's a yes or no vote. Scrivener Mayor Jason Weaver joins us this morning to discuss the town hall meeting and the importance of continuing the penny for the Wayne County SPLOST 5 funds. A reminder, all advanced voting to take place at the Craig Williams Rec Center. Advanced voting will begin Monday, February the 19th, run all the way up until Friday, March the 8th. The date of the vote is Tuesday, March 12th, when votes will be counted and the fate of the SPLOST 5 referendum will be decided. There are 2 Saturdays of early voting, February 24th and March 2nd. The time of the early voting from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. During the week, it's 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Last day to register to vote, to be eligible to vote in the SPLOST referendum or the presidential primary is Monday, February 12th, and that's the same day as the town hall meeting. On the program that night will be the 3 mayors and County Administrator Paul Andrade. Once again, early voting all taking place at the Craig Williams Rec Center located at 245 East Bay Street. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in news, Georgia's lost another UGA as UGA 10 died peacefully Tuesday morning at his home in Savannah. He was 10 years old, pure white English bulldog like all other Georgia mascots. He retired after the 2022 season because of declining health. Under his watch, though, the dogs won 2 national titles and 2 SEC championships. He goes down as the most decorated mascot in UGA history in terms of football team's accomplishments. He was succeeded by a young pup named Boom, who's now the Georgia mascot, who went 13-1 this past season. Again, Georgia's UGA 10 passing away Tuesday morning. Finally, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce gearing up for their annual program entitled The State of Education. The date has been set for Thursday, February 15th at Coastal Pines Technical College from 11 to 1. Need more information or to register for the event, simply contact the Chamber of Commerce at 912-427-2028. And that's a look at the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.